All right, welcome to the Eric J. the Great podcast show. We got a special guest in the show today, music artist Dizzy Dap. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right, man. Just taking it day by day. So for
Look,
so for anybody out there that haven't heard any of his music, we're gonna start the episode off by playing one of his songs, and then we'll get into his whole story.
can you run it up? Oh, whoa, young nigga in his feelings, I can't show it. It gets so hard trying to bottle these emotions. She said she love me, guess I got the magic potion. Said I never leave you hopeless. But I'm like, ooh, why you leaving me? I guess nothing's ever what it seemed to be. Like, ooh, I bet you dream of me. Paranoid, she wanted her to see with me. Like, ooh, why you leaving me? I guess nothing's ever what it seemed to be. Like, ooh, I bet you dream of me. Paranoid, she wanted her to see with me. It's a Rolls Royce, you can see the stars in the roof. And she said that she gon' stay because the stars in the room. Baby, we ain't gotta leave, we can lay back and watch the moon. I'm a rapper that made me a shooting star with a two. I'm cold hearted, leave him stanky 40. Only nigga in the party. I still when I walk in. Like, I get the bag and flip, you get the bag and trip. Whoa, whoa. I walk in behind these flips, I make a clown and help. Whoa, young nigga in his feelings, I can't show it. It gets so hard trying to bottle these emotions. She said she love me, guess I got the magic potion. Said I never leave you hopeless. But I'm like, ooh, why you leaving me? I guess nothing's ever what it seemed to be. Like, ooh, I bet you dream of me. Paranoid, he wanted her to see with me. Like, ooh, why you leaving me? I guess nothing's ever what it seemed.
Yeah, that's hard, man.
Yeah, good luck.
So first off, man, tell the people where you from and how old are you?
First off, the young aspiring artist from Louisville, Kentucky. I'm 16 years old, and yeah, I'm just from Louisville, Kentucky, Southside.
Okay. So, what's the first thing that come to your mind when you hear Louisville?
The first thing that comes to my mind when I hear Louisville is like, oh no, this is my heart. Like, it's where I've been in my whole life. Oh no.
Okay. So for anybody that ain't never been to Louisville, just describe what kind of place Louisville is as when you was younger, as a kid, teenager. You know, some of the obstacles and stuff you had to overcome growing up in Louisville.
Yeah, Louisville's really a cool place. I mean, I ain't really too much into all that extraness, but like my peoples and stuff. Like I grew up on the south side, and my uncle had got locked up, my cousin got locked up, my people got shot up. You know what I'm saying? So it's not always a nice place, but whenever you going out into the city, downtown, and stuff like that, sometimes it could be a good place.
Okay. So did you have a, two-parent household? Any siblings?
Yeah, I had a two-parent household with two siblings.
Okay. So, what type of activities you was into? Do you play sports, anything
Uh,
like that?
yeah, I played football. I used to play basketball, rap, of course. Uh, I write. I like writing stories and stuff like that, novels and stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay. So, as far as your close friends and your family members, do you got anybody around you that's involved in the music business, or are you the first person to go down that route?
My dad used to rap whenever he was younger, and it's like I kind of like picked up off of his beat whenever I turned 12, 13, and started rapping. I mean, yeah.
Okay. So, would you say your dad doing music is what led you to doing music, or what is it something else?
I I think so, but it's also the fact that I got his genetics. So it's like he loved music. My granddad loved music. My grandmama loved music. I love music. My mama used to sing. So everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's a family thing. It's runs in the family.
Okay. So, who are some of your favorite music artists growing up? Who you like listening to?
Growing up, probably Lil Wayne. Right now, my favorite is like Rod Wave, Lil Durk, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where did you get your rap name from?
I got my rap name from my auntie. She had gave me the name Dizzy, and then my initials is DAP. So I put them together, Dizzy Dap.
Okay. So, take me back to the time when you went to a recording studio for the first time. Was it kind of easy for
Uh,
you to catch on, or was it kind of rough patch at first?
man, my first time, I had went to my auntie's friend's studio in his little garage. I had already made songs off of my phone, was recording off my phone. And then I had went in there. That was my first time going to the studio. I was a little nervous. I didn't know what in and outs was or back vocals or nothing like that. But then I caught a head on it, and you know what I'm saying.
Okay. So I know you say you like to write. So as far as your recording process, is it strictly writing, or is it some freestyling, mixture of both, or how you go about it?
I can I can do anything. I can freestyle a whole song, or I can write a whole song. You know what I'm saying? So when I freestyle, it's more up tempo, more faster songs. So whenever I write, it's more slower songs, stuff that's coming from the heart.
Okay. So if you had to pick a moment, what would you say would be the moment that you had the confidence that you knew that you could pursue the music seriously?
Oh man, I knew that from the jump. Like, even when people used to tell me, "Oh, your music's not that good," or "Oh, you need to do this, you need to do that," it ain't did nothing but made me better, made me who I am, made me nothing but better. You know what I'm saying, so keep on working, keep the positivity.
Okay. So you're currently independent right now, right?
Yeah, I'm an independent artist.
And would you sign to a major if it made sense, or would you stay independent?
Um, it depends. I mean, I could if I get the opportunity to, I'll be blessed to have the opportunity to. But as of right now, I'm an independent artist. If any record labels want to hit me up, shoot your shot.
Okay. So as far as your recording process, how often are you going to the studio?
Probably, probably like once every other week. You know what I'm saying? But also, I record from home too, so I can record music off of my phone and stuff, so that I can hear what sounds good. And if it sounds good enough, take it to the studio. Then I know exactly what to record and what not to record.
Okay. So take me back to the time where you dropped a song for the first time to the public, because it's different when you playing it for the homies and everybody like, oh, that's hard. But it's different when people you don't know coming up to you say, hey man, I like that song. So how was that? How did the city embrace you when you start dropping music to the public?
Yeah, my first song I put out, it was like 2 days after my first time going to the studio, and my auntie had posted it on her story, and I had random people just texting me, "Yo, little bro, you hard, da 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 da, you hard. Just keep on working, keep on grinding, keep on." You know what I'm saying? Because my first song, it was really a good song for your first song. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So have you done any shows yet?
Nah, I ain't did no shows yet.
Okay. So Louisville music scene. Describe the Louisville music scene right now, and And if artists collab with each other, or do everybody just mind their business?
I mean, we all. I really think we are a family for real. Because Louisville is such a big, small city. You know what I'm saying? So Jack Harlow, ESTG, H Block Dude, you know what I'm saying? All these big name artists like Lil 30, Von Gotti, all these artists and stuff, and all these artists, they all like working. I don't really see no beef in between them besides H Block Dude and ESTG, but they all are to me. I like them all. We all a family to me. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, I can feel that. So, do you believe rappers are targeted? If so, why?
Um, it depends. Nah, actually, no, I don't think rappers are targeted. I think rappers put themselves out in front of people that would target them. If you know what I'm saying? Like ESCG make a whole lot of killing gangster music, so he got a whole lot of killing gangster people talking about his music's trash or talking about they his ops or whatever. But Jack Harlow on the other end, he don't make no whole lot of music like that, so we ain't got a whole lot of people talking about oh your music's trash. Like he got different type of views from different type of people.
Yeah, I can feel that. So, list some artists that you work with so far, and list some artists that you want to work with in the future.
Um, I ain't really work with nobody for real, for real. I work with Southside Brazy. I work with Stone. I'm ready to do a song with this one dude named Cash from the city. I've been going to the studio with Marty on the beat, and yeah, I got a song with Only the Family Chaz and Lady Red. And yeah, but artists that I would want to work with is probably like artists like Dog and I don't know if you know him, but this one artist named Lil Papa.
Yeah,
Um,
he's hard.
he not, yeah, and then No Cap. You know what I'm saying? Little baby, if we can get there, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, artists like him.
Yeah, you're the first person I heard say "Lil Papa," man. That's like a hidden gem right there, man. I shuffle his whole music library up, man.
Oh yeah, and this one artist name, his name is YVNGK. He's hard for real. He's hard.
Okay. So, what would you say is your most successful project so far as like music you put out so far?
Uh, Probably this one single that I put out with artist Lil Tracy. Yeah, it got like I don't know how many views it got. I think it got 3,500 on Apple Music.
Oh yeah, that's good. So, for everybody that follow you, man, what's some things you like doing in your spare time when you're not doing music?
Like I said, I play football. I write um, novels and stuff like that. I like working out a lot. I like doing push-ups and crunches and stuff like that, keeping my body in shape and yeah, going on runs and stuff like that.
Okay. So, what are your short and long term goals? What you want to accomplish?
Well, my short-term goal for I say for the end of this year is to put out at least one song for the rest of the month. And my long-term goal is when it's all said and done, by the time I turn 35, I wanna have my business started already. I wanna make at least $10 million off of music and do songs with artists Rod Wave, Lil Durk, Lil Baby, and Lil Papa. That's what I said. So yeah.
Okay. So, as far as I know, you say you're gonna be dropping some singles for the rest of 2023. Do you got
Mhm.
anything else coming up for the rest of the year or the beginning of next year?
Yeah, I actually got a single coming out. It's called Why. It's coming out on August 14th, and then I got another single coming out October 31st. It's called In Love and Memory for my little cousin who passed away on Halloween. And then I should be dropping something sometime in the midst of September with Southside Brazy, but I don't really know what day. But that should be one of my first music videos, so right there. So
Okay.
yeah,
Um, how do you want people to perceive you?
I want people to perceive me as like I don't know. I don't want people to perceive me as a oh he's just a big time artist. He's another hood person from the south side of Louisville, just going out there trying to make hood music and rap music and stuff like that, which is why I put out songs like Leaving and songs like Street Life and stuff like that. Like in my one song called Street Life, I talk about a lot of things. I talk about my uncle getting locked up. I talk about a whole lot of things and talk about like I didn't really put myself in the situation. I was put into the situation. By the time I was born, I was already living the street life before I could even say, all right, bet I want to live the street life.
Okay. Yeah, I can feel that. So give me your Mount Rushmore, man. We're gonna do two give me your hip hop Mount Rushmore, top five artists, you know,
Mm,
and then after you give me your top five artists, give me your top five most influential people to your life. It could be parents, role models, family members, whoever you want to put.
yeah, okay. Who you want me to start off with first? Role models or
No, you could
artists?
do the rappers, the artists.
Okay, I say number one for me right now, hands down, Rod Wave. And then number two, Lil Baby gotta take it. Three, even though I really don't listen to a whole lot of Young Boy, anytime Young Boy comes on, it's something hard. So I gotta put Young Boy right there. And then four, I can put Lil Durk right there. And then five, oh, I don't really know, but it's like I don't know, cause I don't really listen to a whole lot of big time artists.
Oh man, what about Drake, man?
I don't really listen to Drake no more. But now that you said it, man, yeah, Drake's up there too. I say, yeah,
You
yeah,
got you
Drake's
still
up
got
there.
Kodak out there. You got
Nah, I don't listen to Kodak. I can't really listen to Kodak.
who else in Atlanta? Yeah, you got Thug, you got
Ah, no, 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 no. Five go. It's a tie with Drake and Lil Uzi.
yeah, Lil Uzi is on it.
Yeah.
So you do your top five most influential people to your life. They can be family members, role models, anything.
Um, numbers on them, but my brother is one of the top ones. Cause like a lot of things that he do, I see him doing good in his life, so I want to do good in my life. Also, my father always stayed in my life, even though a lot of people ain't never had no father. My dad was always in my life, my brother's life, and my sister's life. So, you know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know, my just really all my family for real, for real. I don't really look up to nobody else other than my family. But like in football, we had two people on our team. It was his name. One of them name was Chance, and one of them name was Meach.
Well, yeah, man, like you can't never go wrong with family. Like, family, sometimes, I'm a big believer that family is not always blood. You know what I'm saying? Like in my case, you know, I don't really mess with all my family. You know, the only family I really mess with is my parents. You know, couple siblings, couple cousins, but besides that, you know, most of my family I met that I treat like families, and people I served with in the military. It's just people I met throughout life, you know, friends and things like that. Because I got friends that I'm closer to than my own family members, you know.
Mm.
But closing remarks, man. Anything else you want to let the people know that you got going on, man? And let people know how they can keep up with you on social media, YouTube channel, all that good stuff.
Uh, Not really. My Instagram is at Southside.Dizzy. Um, my YouTube is Dizzy Death. You can look me up anytime. I'm gonna be dropping a whole lot more often now. Um, yeah, I've been working on a EP and an album. Don't know when I'm gonna be able to finish that, but yeah, I'm working, trying to get this show on the road, trying to really start it up. I know I started up probably about 2 or 3 years ago, but now I'm trying to open up and you know what I'm saying, go to real studios, talk to new people, you know what I'm saying, go to networking events and do shows and stuff like that. So I'm ready.
Absolutely. And how people can keep up with you on social media, YouTube channel, Instagram, all that stuff.
I don't, yeah, Southside.Dizzy on Instagram, and I ain't really got no YouTube other than Dizzy Dap, but I drop all my stuff online, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. Well, yeah, man. I appreciate you coming on the show. You know, anytime you want to come on the show, man, just hit me up and we'll set a date and time to do it, man. I need everybody to tap in with Dizzy Doubt on all streaming platforms. We're a dope artist from Louisville, Kentucky. And be on the lookout for more bigger things, man. I always root for the underdog because you never know, you know, person one viral moment away from being the biggest thing in the industry. So, I always that's how I treat my podcast, man. Like if I interview 200 artists that's gonna come up, if five of them blow up, man, they gonna
Mhm.
remember, you know what I'm saying, that I was part of the journey in the beginning. So, I like your music, man. It's different from typical Louisville artists that I do listen to. It's feel like it's more a pure artist aspect, like a complete artist. Like when I heard that "Leaving Me" song, it kind of gave me like Juice World type vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
you know, being more complete artists and having substance in the music and not just talking about what everybody else be talking about.
yeah,
Well, yeah, man, I appreciate you coming on the show, man. And I need everybody to be on the lookout, man. My biggest episode drops next Monday with Free Ray Ricky Ross, the real Rick Ross, Kingpin drug dealer. Gonna be my biggest episode by far. I need everybody. Stay tuned. That drop Monday at midnight. I appreciate everybody that's been supporting the podcast, man. And you have a good night.
yeah. Thank you for having me too.
Yeah, no problem.